Thank you so much. How incredible. Wow, this is just such an honor to get this Britannia BAFTA John Schlesinger Award here. I feel kind of like the kid version of Jordan who was like an Anglophile and obsessed with all things Britannia is especially honored here tonight. It's crazy. And it's one of those cultural things where we kind of grow up being obsessed with each other's culture. And as a kid, you're sort of like taught to think that all British people are like noble and intelligent. And of course you're not. You're just, you're nice, good, boring, dumb people like we are. And it's comforting, but it doesn't make this any less of an honor. So my first movie was called Get Out. Thank you. My second film was Us. So, for the sort of subliminal message, of course, Get Out, US. So my third film is going to be called Now Motherfuckers Leave! What are you still doing here? It's going to star Samuel L. Jackson. The teleprompter just said, fuck it. It just went off. It's just off. Look, this is, I just want to thank BAFTA, honestly. This is so cool. I feel like the fact that I was able to achieve this incredible honor alongside just such amazing talent that I'm obsessed with, after just 2 films, really says to me that someone's not putting enough thought into this. That really it's just 2, there's many directors with many more films, prestigious films. I could still very much fuck this up. What if my next film was bullshit? And now I've got the John Schlesinger Award. What if I made a movie that John Schlesinger would hate? It doesn't matter, you already blew it. I've already got the Schless. I've already got the Schless. Thank you. But no, okay. No, this award, thank you. I want to thank Lupita, who, it's so satisfying watching an actor that you've worked with as a director have to wait and watch you talk. It's just, it's an amazing feeling. No, thank you for those words. That was incredible. Look, I've been tremendously fortunate, okay? Being a director is a lot more rewarding when you're surrounded by an amazing group of actors and crew. With Lupita Nyong'o, with this performance in Us, every day I got to come to work and watch a modern master put together not one but 2 of the most fascinating, brilliant performances I've ever seen. So thank you. And I've got the pleasure of working with Daniel Kaluuya in my first film and this incredible cast and crew. And that collaboration is everything for a director. I want to give a shout out to Michael Abels, who is the composer of Get Out and Us, whose work is both haunting and bold and inspiring, and he brings a flavor that really inspires me, as all these artists do. But Michael, you're certainly a special partner. And these partnerships that we find along the way really outline how important trust is. I want to give I would give a shout out to Ruth DeYoung. She's not here, my production designer for Us, but she also brought it together with the beauty and the specificity. Anyway, I have a ton of people that I should and could thank here. But I do want to mention my team at Monkey Paw, who are kind of my support system from a professional standpoint. I want to say how much I love my wife. I just want to say the great Chelsea Peretti, who, of course, you know, you can't be an artist without a support system, and to have someone as wonderful as you just locking down everything and at the same time as kicking ass in your own art. I just feel like I'm part of a very special family here. So I love you. And lastly, I want to say something about horror films, because I think it's a genre that doesn't get this type of recognition often enough. I think it's one of the most beautiful and intensely cinematic genres, and it's great to see it flourishing at this moment, because we really need it. I'm a real believer that we need to face our nightmares, and it's best to do that together in a theater where we can laugh and cry and scream and all that shit. So thank you so much for this award, and thank you for everyone who comes out to see the movies. I love it.